Love and light, children of earth. Now, chosen ones, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all have received a calling. Some of y'all denying it. Some of y'all are afraid, right? Now, to deny your calling is to deny your duty. And to deny your duty is to violate your own contract that you made with Source and your entire spirit team, right? Now, I know a lot of you out there do not believe in supernatural things, right? But I can assure you it exists, okay? I was the same way as you non-believers, right? Nobody couldn't tell me about alien and tell me, to me, alien only exists in movies. Nobody couldn't tell me about Source, you know, until when it happened to me, right? When it happened to me, then it got personal. Hello, it got personal, right? And I had to take it serious. I couldn't deny it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was that deep. You know, I mean, my team have been trying to wake me up since I was a teenager, and I did not wake up. I mean, I see things and I acknowledge things and I question things, but I did not awaken, right? Well, this time they made sure they awakened me. And the way they did it, well, I do not wish it on none of y'all, right? Because that shit hurts. I can't go through the full details with y'all, but the way they awakened me this time, because they want to make sure I was awakened. And boy, didn't they awaken me. They hurt the fuck out of me. Yeah. But, at the time I figured, boy, I don't know I'm going to make it. And they didn't leave me. They stayed with me. And they train me, they teach me, and they help me out of the earth, you know, and I survived it, and here I am today. Since then, I've seen things that if y'all probably see it, y'all probably say, nah, that's some bullshit. You understand? I have encounters that some of y'all would only dream of. You know what I'm saying? But yet I'm here and I'm normal, right? As far as Source, the creator of all things, well, y'all, y'all need to experience it, right? Y'all need to experience it. Your body is not what you really think it is. Yeah, you get up every day, you go to work, you think, well, this is it. I go to work, focus on materialistic things. You want to acquire this by a certain age. You want to, you know, do this before you die, not knowing there's no thing called death. Right? The death you think of is really a rebirth. You understand what I'm saying? They make death look like it's final when it's the beginning of a cycle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you came into this world, you did not have an avatar. You just existed. You didn't have an avatar. And when you leave this world, you will not have an avatar. You're going to go back to existence. Okay? Look, I have knowledge that will will blow your mind. And I know these demonic people wondering how the hell I accomplish it. That is because I was existed. I've been in existence before I came to this planet. And those memories I brought with me, only to be awakened to it. And guess what? All of you out there has the same capability, right? All of you, including the narcissist, right? Because there are only two types of humans that murder created. He created an empath and he created a narcissist, right? What he actually did was, you see, you need to have both narcissist and empathic energy to balance out. So, like I have both to balance me, right? But a narcissist has no empathetic energy. All they has is narcissistic energy, which make them demonic. Meaning there's no good in a narcissist. You understand? But an empath is capable of both. An empath is balanced, is capable of love and hate. There's no love in a narcissist. They only pretend. This form of energy was created by Murdoch for control, to make trouble, to cause imbalance on this earth. Okay? There is so much y'all do not know. So much. See, nobody has taught y'all, and nobody will never teach y'all, right? Because, to be honest, a lot of humans out there do not have the knowledge, right? And the ones who has it try to monetize it, right? Instead of giving it up, right? Because after all, it's yours. We are keepers of this truth, right? And because we are keepers of this truth, y'all depend on us to give you the truth. So we have to maintain it. You understand? This is why everybody do not have it. If everybody had it, it would have been corrupted. So what Source did, he chose the chosen one, the right ones, to carry this light, right? So that everybody else could see. No, I'm not gonna say that a chosen one cannot be corrupted, because I've seen many of them on the internet, right? They took the money bait, and I could imagine what they're going through right now, because I'm sure they realize they make an error. But they already signed on the dotted line with Satan. Ain't no getting out of it anymore. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna bleed their energy, use them up until when they're ready, they take their soul. You understand? This is what happens when you choose materialistic things over what you're supposed to do, your duty, right? I mean, you go through life and you do not have certain things, and you figure, all right, well, I want. You know what I'm saying? You start looking at the other man across the road, and he has a big house, and you have a little touch house. You're not satisfied with your little touch house. You try to be more than the other man, right? And you end up in trouble, because you never know how the other man get his big house. So you now envy that man and try to get it and get yourself in trouble. Try to get that house, right? So, there's a lot that y'all need to know, children of Earth. And like I said, all y'all chosen one who's watching this video, right? Some of you, y'all grew up in church. I understand that, because I was the same way. And y'all, it's like these indoctrinations are embedded into you, right? And because it's embedded into you, you, you know, you are afraid to, to, how do you put it? You are afraid to give up on these things. You understand? You're afraid to give up on all these teachings that you were taught. And that's where you're making the biggest mistake. You understand? You need to drop those old ways and pick up the new ways, right? Because the old ways were not good for you. What can I tell you? If you can't see it by now, you're blind. You're not only spiritually dead, but you're blind. You understand what I'm saying? So, y'all need to step up on your game. Okay? Y'all cannot go through or call yourself go through a rebirth when you are afraid to do certain things. All right, let's put it this way. These are some of the things I came upon, right? You are chosen ones who tell me that the power that was given to them, like the gift rather, the gift of healing, the gift of doing magic, and so many more. They're afraid of it because it's evil. No, 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 no. Some of those gifts came from your ancestors, and they pass it on to you out of love. You understand? So if you find yourself reading people's mind, doing some supernatural shit, there's nothing evil about it. But yet, you would follow your pastor and listen to your pastor and let your pastor trick you out of your inheritance because that was your inheritance. But because they envy you because they can't do it, they don't have it. Right? They want you to get rid of it. Don't let nobody trick you out of your inheritance. Right? Because some of these gifts, not some of them, these gifts, a lot of people envy others for it. Huh? I could read a person walking towards me from a mile away without saying a word, just by seeing that person. I could read them while they walk coming up close to me. You understand? No, that's power. You understand me? So, and a lot of you out there has more than that, right? Has so much more. Well, now is the time for you to use them because you see what's going on now. You are being called, and you are the contract to come here and help humans. This is why you're in a human avatar because you have to work around them, you have to help them. You understand? No matter the pain you went through growing up, it was just to strengthen you for for your duty, for what you're about to do. Okay? I'll make another video on this. I don't want to make it too long. Love and light, everyone. Love and light, children of Earth.